of Save the Victor All. How's everybody doing today? Amazing, I hope. It is another video from your older than average YouTuber here on the YouTubes. And today we are playing with some borrowed makeup that is new to me and a few new purchases that I've got. If you want to see how I created this crazy look, what kind of brands and products I used, you're in the right place. And you know what you need to do? You need to keep on watching. All right, so let's get ready for another day at the Halloween market because I forgot to pick something up. I thought about it and then I didn't go back to look at it, and then when I got home I was like, you're a dummy, you should have got it. The one I wanted, I tell you, lash glue. That should be the other theme of the channel. Lash glue, words are hard. Anyways, they sold the one I wanted, but they had another one that was probably even better, and they're bringing it in for me to purchase today. So I'm quite excited. It's going to be part of a collection that I bought. It'll go with it perfectly. But anyways, we'll leave that for another day. So we're going to play with some makeup that I've got recently, some on loan and some that I bought. So I have here from Weaselwear. I'm not sure if I'm going to use the lashes today, but I got this little cute little set on sale. It had lashes. But besides this cute little storage box, it had two different liners. I had gotten through Temu a cute liner with stars. This one has spider webs and little bats, so it's got that stamp on one side, and then it's got on the other side regular eyeliner. So I thought we could maybe play with some stamps. I'm going to use the one that I have not tried yet. So this is from Trixie Cosmetics. So I thought maybe we could try this lippy. And then the wonderful Martha has lent me a four Trixie Cosmetics palettes that I've not used yet. And out of the four, I've got three here because I want to use some colors definitely out of the Katya palette, possibly some out of the Extravaganza, yeah, there we go, and maybe the Girl Talk for blending. Let's quickly look at these color stories now. The Team Katya, there's Team Trixie, Team Katya. The Team Katya, that's the one that I like here. I thought that was very nice. Neutrals with lots of pops of color. And then this one was beautiful as well. Look at that. And then I thought if we needed anything for blending out, the other palette that I have is, I want to say, not Girl Talk, Bottle Blonde is a lot more neutraler and paler. But this one here has a lot of beautiful pastels. So I thought, because we've got like green and yellow and orange and black in here, I thought a little bit of blue, I thought these would be the best ones to play with. So there we go. So we've got a few new things. I'm just going to use my Rising Star mirror here, and then I'm going to start with some of my P. Louise Rumor 2 eye primer and just prime the eyeballs. Alrighty, there. So we are all nice and primed. So let's, as always, start with a little black, and then we're going to go into the Team Katya palette, and then I'm going to use the black in here, and it is called Amplitude. So we're going to go and use Amplitude. Let's see how black this black is. Trixie is not known for blacks unless she's doing a collab with Sugar Pill. So let's see here. So since she's got that cute horse girl collection out, ooh, there's a little kick up on the bottom there. I thought we would play with some Trixie. I was talking to my friend Martha. She had ordered the horse girl palette, I believe, and a few other things. And we were just talking about what I've had a chance to play with, what I own. I have two Trixie palettes on my own, and I have borrowed a couple from her from before. So she's like, why don't you borrow the ones that you've not used yet? So I thought I can intersperse these in between when I don't have something else to shoot. I thought we could play with some Trixie Cosmetics. And this black is good. Hey, we finally got a black that looks like a black in the palette and goes black on the eye. So that's pretty good. Look at that. I like it. Now let's see how it blends out. We're going to take a fluffier brush. Excellent. Doesn't blend out to complete nothingness. So that's a start. It does go lighter, a bit gray, but that's okay. We're going to add some more later once we kind of know what else we're doing. Like a girl that I follow, Viva You're Pretty. Oh my gosh. She's got such amazing lid space. I have like almost 0. All right, so there we go. So we're going to put that shade aside for now. I think what I want to do, because I really like the blue that's in here, and yeah, the greens in here are quite bright. There's a nice blue in there too. So I'm thinking maybe I'm going to do blue and then maybe a bright green. The blue to start here from the Catch-Up palette, and this is called Dismount. Like a Russian gymnast. So there we go. And we're going to put that shade onto our eye and see how that looks. There we go. That's pretty. I just thought a little bit of blue in the center, and then we're going to make it green. There aren't any oranges in the palettes, so I'm not going to be able to do that, but there, like I said, there are greens in here. It doesn't have to match exactly the outfit. I just thought if I could use a few of the colors. I'm going to again blend. Then we will intensify in a moment once I just have all my colors placed. And then we will do that. So there we go. Is that pretty blue shade? So those are the shades we're using from that one. And then I think I'm going to take green crack, that one there. Of course, taking the plastic off. We're going to put that as our next shade. These are a little kick-uppy. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to investigate this palette a lot closer. This will make an amazing green and yellow look. Yeah, I think green and blue is becoming one of my favorite combinations. Now I'm going to go I'm going to do a yellow, and then because I'm going to put a light green shimmer on top. This one is hard to read because it's got yellow on a very blue background. This is called 67, so we're going to use the shade 67 from the Girl Talk palette, and we're going to do that on the inner part, and then we're going to play with some shimmers. It's just going to be a quickish look today. Just wanted to test these out, and since I have a whack of stuff coming, I didn't know when I'd get a chance to play with these, so I thought, well, I'm going out today, let's do a makeup look. All right, there we go. So before I put shimmers on, I'm just going to quickly go and intensify all the colors we already used. So I'm just going to do that in order. Okay, so we've done that. So now I'm going to go, and I was looking here, we've got this beautiful dark shimmer called Nug. I'm going to try a little bit of that on the black on the outside and see how that looks. I forgot my spray, so we're just going to go and put this on without. If I remember right, Trixies don't need that, though they are, however, more of a normal shimmer. But that is okay. There we go. And then let's see here. Do we have a shimmery blue? We do. So this is Rochenko. So let's try a little bit of that on top of our other blue. So yeah, this one I think just needs, it's very pretty. I think it just needs a little bit more space to work with. And then from the Girl Talk, we are gonna go into Cuties and Speed Dial. So that's Cuties and that's Speed Dial. So we're gonna use those. There we go. Now, I think for along the top, I want to blend a little bit. I'm going to take this light shade called Chalk It Up right there, and then we're just going to blend a little bit of that on the top here. Yeah, that shade was great for just blending out the edge on top there and then just evening out, because it's basically my skin tone. Like so. There we go. So on the bottom lash line, I think I want to do green. And I'm going to take the shade called Medicated, and that's from the Extravaganza palette. Haha, I got it that time. There we go. I think this is as fall as I wanted to get, but here we are. And then for the inner corner, I'm going to use Lightens Up, that one there. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this palette. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, so I'm gonna go put base on, and then we can come back and play with the stamps and with the lip. Okay, so we have our base on. I just have some Cover FX foundation and bronzer. I have a little bit of NARS Orgasm blush on. My Kaleidos highlighter. Forgot the name. Oh my god, it's my favorite one, but my brain works like that. And anyways, here we are so far. And now let's play with a few stamps here. So we have spider webs and bats. So I think what we want to do is maybe have some bats flying around the side there. So let's see. So there's our little stamp. Let's see. And let's see how this works. Okay, it is printing a little bit of the, maybe because I'm maybe pressing so hard, it is pressing the circle part to make it looks like bats on the moon. So let's do that. Yeah, 4 on each side. That's all right. So we'll just call it bats on the moon. And then we've got some spider webs here. So let's try one in the corner here. Oh, those are cute. Oh, I like the webs. I mean, I'm a bat fan, but it looks like, again, looks like moons. But this having a full pattern, that's the way to go. That's fun. I like that. We'll take that. Now let's try a little bit of a liner on the other side, just to add a little bit liner down by our lash line. Let's see how this works out. Okay, the liquid liner itself isn't too bad. The brush is a little stiff. There we go. And then a little bit of a mascara. Of course, it'll be our regular. There we go. And now last up, we are going to play with that lip, and then we will finish off with me brushing out my bangs, putting on some earrings, and then we can quickly say goodbye. Alrighty, so let's see. Yeah, this one's gonna need at least 2 coats. I have a very bronzy one called Creature. I can't remember the name of this one. We'll put it up on top later because it doesn't say on the tube. I like that one way better. This one looked in the photos like it would have some shine to it, but it doesn't. It is definitely matte. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go let this dry because I think it will need another coat. And then I'll do the bangs and the earrings, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so here we are, all done. I did do a separate coat, though it does make it way thicker. I don't think this is my favorite. I really like the bronze one. If I remember, I'll post the look that I did yesterday wearing it. It's so nice. But this matte yellow business, and I normally like yellow, is not for me, but the other one from Lovelace I love. So there we go. Yeah, and it's not good if you have a bit of dry lips. You can see it. I even, while I was putting my base on, it had moisturizer on the lips, but yeah, this is gonna come off shortly. But that's the look we did. And of course, playing with a few shades from each of these palettes. So that's it for me. If you liked my supposed to be a fall inspired look using some new to me loaned and purchased makeup, please give this video a like, comment, and maybe even subscribe, or hit that notification bell so you know when I upload. I basically upload on Mondays and Fridays, and like with this one, I will occasionally sneak in another video. So as always, behave, make good choices, and we will talk to you soon. Okay, bye-bye.